Kutuzov game. Now, Kutuzov is not the ridiculous ship that she once was. She has been nerfed a little bit. Mostly the skill changes, but also what really killed Kutuzov were the smoke changes. The smoke changes are what crushed this ship in terms of how ridiculous it used to be. Because Kutuzov now has a smoke firing penalty of over 7 kilometers. And she has no radar. She has no way to counter spot whatever it is that's spotting her outside her smoke. So putting this ship in the right position to use her little party trick is key to getting good work out of said party trick. Castle wants an Enterprise game. I'll probably do that just to mix things up. Kyle says Bama. I got Bama and Massachusetts in the queue. I'll probably only play one of those. Adel, that's a great example. That's a great example. Honestly, I look at the Rangers and Astros the same way, right? They shove the Rangers and Astros in the same division, and people from Dallas come down here. It's only a 4 or 5 hour trip to Dallas, between Dallas and Houston. So people go to games in both stadiums all the time. And, you know, it's a friendly rivalry, but like, we don't pour beer on them and treat them like jerks when they're here. Valiant, I'm a New Orleans native, so I feel your pain. You think so, Striker? Well, we're going to find out. You know, the last time on stream, somebody dared me to play Kutuzov, and I was like, oh, yeah, you know, she's been nerfed. She's not as good as she was. I had a Kraken at like 130,000 damage. And it was like, well, I guess I better shut my fat mouth, you know? So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Seattle. I'm going to go where the Seattle is. I feel like hanging out with the Seattle radar is going to be useful. Yes, I know, Striker. Anchorage does have a better smoke penalty. You have to remember, smoke penalty used to be based on gun caliber. Now, smoke penalty is literally whatever Wargaming says it is. And so they use it, at least they've used it on Kutuzov, as a way to potentially balance a ship that has long perceived to be too strong. Now, the last time I remember playing this ship on stream, I made this big argument about, well, the smoke penalties and, you know, she's not as good as she used to be. She's like, you know, she's not nearly as strong as she once was. And again, cracking 130,000 damage. So, yeah, maybe I'm an idiot. But if I'm honest, I still kind of feel that way. I still feel like the smoke firing penalty on this ship is just excessive. It doesn't need to be this dumb. Nice, Leviathan. Nice. She is fun to play. She's a great little light cruiser, right? I like this ship. When they nerfed Mogami into the ground and basically made Kutuzov the new Mogami, I played the hell out of this ship. Of course, that was back in an era where I don't remember if I paid for a lot of premium, but, you know, it was a great moneymaker. A lot of people played Tier 8 because Tier 10 was too expensive. That was in an era where Tier 10 cost, like, if you had a bad game at Tier 10 and got your ship blown up, you lost credits for zoning into a Tier 10 game. So Tier 10 was not as commonly played as it is now. You know, the permanent camos hadn't been introduced, as an example. So our Seattle is AFK. Oh, he's finally awake. Good. All right. Not sure what this Benson's going to find. We do have a radar, but whatever destroyer is in this cap is undoubtedly sitting behind the island. I'm going to go try and play the flank. I'm going to swing over to the one line. They only have the one radar. I don't yet know where he is, but for the moment, I'm going to bet my ship on the fact that he's not on the one line. So let's see what happens. The Smarkle, yeah, the Irian. And Irian, again, Irian is not a bad ship. She is not Kutuzov, but she is not a bad ship. She plays differently, right? Because of the Deepwater Torps and all that. It's a different play style. Well, so much for me betting my ship on the one line. Although he is turning around, so we'll see what happens.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
There we go.
Another day, another development.
Ah, it's a kidda. Oh, the kid and the Benson are here. Now let's try and kill the kidda first.
Our team has taken the lead.
Gotta keep an eye on that Alaska. And we have no spotting. They have a lot of ships here. They have a lot of ships here. Oh, yes. Colorado is squishy. That's a huge problem. Smoke's going to be out in a minute. 2 more salvos. Who's the fire hose? Oh, the kidda. Well, we can't hold this flank.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Still got smoke to work from behind for the moment.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Okay, so the plan here is to just keep farming the Lolorado as long as I can. He's the easiest, softest thing I have out here to shoot at. Scharnhorst took some torps. It's good, we needed that. I really need to get this Lolorado to light on fire. Lolorado. Except my destroyers sit in smoke so we can't spot anything. Because they have no idea how this game works. And they like to lose bad. Lolorado. Your team's so much better than mine is. How does this keep happening to me? Fine. I'll spot for the destroyers. Since they won't do it, I'll just get up here and take care of it. Really?
Damn. Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
You're not the only one with AP, son. How are you alive? Get out of here.
Eat shit and die.
Madre de Dios. This team has no business winning this game. I have destroyers that have no idea how to do their job. Tier 7 battleships that won't move up. If you don't kill the Colorado dude, he's going to kill you. You see how that works? Oh my god. Where do we keep finding these players? Well, I have to turn in front of the Alaska and get slapped. So...
I'm a mushroom cloud laying mother. I'm just getting warmed up. Time to put on the beer goggles.
Crap, he might actually have me with this salvo. No, we're okay.
Another day, another disappointment.
Keep after him, Minsk. I'll keep burning him down. Yeah, burn, you son of a bitch. Burn, you bastard.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Yeah, all right. Now, back to my good buddy, the Colorado. SF. Thank you much. Welcome in, my friend. How you doing?
Like big guns.
Oh my god. This team.
Our victory is in sight.
I think the thing that blows my mind a little bit about all of this is that Kutuzov is actually not that hard to neutralize if you get a destroyer player that understands he can shadow me, I have no way to stop it, and he can see through my smoke. If they don't figure that out, though, I can kind of run wild, which I guess is sort of what's happening in this game. Now, I'm out of smoke.
Crowbar would come in handy right
So,
about now.
at this point, I'm kind of on my own for how this is going to work the rest of the game. But I can still do good work against the Colorado and the Scharnhorst and any of their destroyers. What happened there? We won already? Okay, well, there you go. Wow. You know, Leviathan, you're not wrong. And I sometimes forget that because I don't play this ship a whole lot. So, yeah, there you go. There you go. She is surprisingly decent when you angle and just run away. So I guess in the end, guys, I gotta just shut my mouth about Kutuzov, right? Because every time I seem to say, "Oh, I think this ship could use a little bit of a buff," I have a game like this where it's like, "No, this ship is still ridiculous." Yeah, you're not kidding. You're not kidding, Mr. October. You're not kidding. Like I gotta stop saying stuff. Apparently, that's just doing me in.